This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Skies are going to be cloudy, or at least becoming cloudy here across the region overnight. Can't rule out a couple of snow flurries, but chances are pretty slim. And then we'll move into tomorrow with some active weather coming our way, mainly in the form of windy conditions. It's going to be blustery to windy the next 3 to 5 days, especially the next 3. And then very cold conditions invade the region Thursday into Friday. We're looking at wind chills well below zero, even air temperatures possible below zero. And only just a few snow flurries. We need some moisture, but we certainly don't need a ton of snow right now when it's going to be this cold. 46 yesterday after a high or low of 14, which is both below normal. It's been a cold couple of days out there, and it has been dry. We're below normal now for the month of November and almost 6 inches below normal for the year. Well, if you remember back in September and October, we had multiple days, almost all the days were above normal temperature-wise. Now we're looking below normal. In fact, 9 of the first 13 days of the month of November have been below normal, and we've got more coming our way as we go through the rest of this week and into early next week. And it has unfortunately been dry here the last 7 to 10 days. And those dry conditions look like they'll stick around. Maybe an isolated snow flurry Wednesday night into Thursday. Otherwise, that's about it. And sadly, the wind is going to be here almost every day. But the next 3, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the day, windy conditions, breezy still, blustery Friday into Saturday. And just going to make it feel even colder because we have some very cold temps coming our way. Your school day forecast tomorrow, we'll give it a B- on the way to school because of temps in the 20s and dry conditions. And we'll give it a solid D on the way home, though, as it's going to be windy and temperatures only in the 30s. As we take a look at temperatures here right now across the region, you'll see 30s and 40s, primarily across a large portion of the country. The colder temperatures off to the north of us, but here in our area, it is chilly. We've got 20s and 30s in the eastern half of the state. 30s primarily in western Nebraska, a few upper 20s, eastern Wyoming as well. And as you could see, 20s and 30s rule our region, 26 in Valentine, 32 in Torrington, colder in the high country, 20 in Elk Mountain, 22 right now in Laramie. Winds are out of the northwest at 10 to 15. We've got gusts over 20 miles an hour at times, and that's dropping wind chills into the single digits and teens. And a few low 20s out there. So certainly a cold evening, and we've got more cold coming our way. Futurecast again shows a few snow flurries or snow showers across the region tonight. That's about it. A great deal of clouds out there until we get closer to sunrise tomorrow. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, I think we're going to see a decrease in clouds, but unfortunately, we're going to see an increase in winds with that. So the winds will push some of the clouds and the snow out of here, flurries anyway. And it is going to be a chilly day, and thanks to those winds, it's going to make it feel even colder. And as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, little relief coming from the winds, and temperatures are just going to get colder. Overnight lows tonight, teens and 20s. Highs tomorrow, 20s and 30s. So we're not really going anywhere. We're going to be kind of stuck there, and we've got more of the same on the way. Precip amount's going to be very light. Could be dealing with maybe a half an inch of snow in some locations, a dusting for the most part, maybe up to an inch in some northern portions of the region. But snow chances really look pretty meager. Tonight, a few snow flurries or snow showers, a low down around 20. Tomorrow, we're going to call it cloudy to partly cloudy, windy. 36 is all, but those winds at 20 to 30 going to make it feel even colder than that. And take a look at this 7-day forecast. Downright cold. Look at Thursday and Friday. Highs both of those days only in the 20s and lows in the single digits. So we've got some very cold air coming in here for Thursday and Friday. And again, snow chances pretty small, but enough to pay attention to out there with those cold, windy conditions. It's going to be blustery as well. Wind chills in the teens below zero, certainly likely Thursday and Friday, especially later on in the day.